Good morning, somebody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, unscripted or unscript family. If you like the content, please subscribe. You know, many a times we talk about the word witchcraft, and we are thinking about like obia or voodoo. We're thinking about oil and thinking about powder. We talk about witches, we are thinking about people with peak hats and long gowns or capes, when we talk about wizard, we're talking about people that fly on brooms or stuff like that. But witchcraft is so much more vast than that. You talk about witchcraft, bad mind, jealousy, red eye, grudgeful, covetousness. That's all witchcraft. Tail bearing, undermining, sabotaging, putting restriction on someone or limitation on someone. That's witchcraft. Going out of your way to make sure the other person or other persons does not survive, does not get their promotion, get fired at workplace. That's witchcraft. Carrying news from people, always a gossip back of people, or behind people. That's witchcraft. But you know, the funny thing about it is that these witches or wizards or warlocks, as it is the adjectives may describe them, they are not as obvious as you would think. Some of these witches, they have titles behind their names. These warlocks or wizards, they have titles behind their names. They hold some of the biggest positions in the society, in our schools, in the workplaces, in the homes, in the churches. And you see, they are not as obvious as one would think. So when we talk about witchcraft, be mindful that your supervisor could be a witch without you knowing. The head of a ministry could be a witch without you knowing. The head, boss, manager, chairman could be a witch or a wizard without you knowing. So witchcraft is so much vast. But be mindful of those persons who are hell-bent and destroying you at any cost. Those are witchcraft or workers of iniquity. So don't you be fooled by names and titles, because there are some who have titles who are thinking that they are entitled because of what they're doing behind the scene. There's always an unseen eyes that sees everything that is taking place behind the scene. So though you're not as obvious as you think you are, but you're not as hidden as you think you are.